Hi, welcome to Rhino tutorial. Today I'm trying to set up a grid that with circles, and the circle will change according when I shift one of the point around. So we open Grasshopper and we drag in some of the data from points. You can see that these points X, Y, Z, and it's currently 1 point. We want to make a grid out of this point, which we can control the grid. So go logic, set series. So what happened is we set a series, which this is the first where the series start. This will be the number of series spacing between the points, and this will be the numbers inside the series. So let's put in a slider to see what they are. Set this upper limit to 10, so we can at least see up to 10 points, and set this upper limit to 10 also. So what we have here is we can adjust the number of points to 10 points. We can adjust the distance between these points to 10, and we can adjust where this series start from. So if we put this into X, we should be able to see, as we scale along here, the number of points, distance between the points, and also where does this point start from. So we want to create a grid which we can control from this parametric model. Plug into Y, and we can see that we attain these lines here, which we adjust the Y axis. The spacing between Y will go up and down along the Y axis, and the way we set a grid is to set the cost reference, and now we have our grid which we can control the parameters from here. So we want to draw circles that can be influenced, and we go curve, primitive, draw circle defined by center, normal, and radius. So the center will be all these points in the grid. You can see that once we plug that in, circles inside, and each of this circle have the center point on the grid, on each of the grid. Okay, so we actually want to set a point that could influence this circle radius as we move this point around this model here. So what we want to do is we want to adjust this distance according to the distance of this point to this point. So let's set distance between point. Vector plug the distance, and we set this point as the other point. So what we have now here is this distance is between point A, which is all this grid point, and point B, which is this point here. So if we plug it in directly now, you can see the radius of this point and this point will form a circle around here. This point and this point will form a circle around here. But let's connect all. Now what I want to do is we want to divide this distance, because it's by factors which we can control. So let's refine logic. Sorry, not logic. Scalar, and we divide A by B. Divide distance A, and B we simply take a slider, plug it in. Now what happens is this distance, which is this one to here, will be divided by a factor of 10. And when we plug this in, you can see that if I move the point around, it ultimately influences, and we can still adjust the numbers of points both on the axis, and we can adjust the size of the circles of this parametric model.